Welcome to the Whisky School. We are at the Whisky Advent Calendar. We are tasting the rest of these bottles. We started with 25. Can you believe it? 25 whiskies to just enjoy. Like, how lucky am I? We are now on day 5. It's the 5th day already. You know, we're a fifth of the way through nearly. Which is good because we've still loads left to go. And we've been through 1, 2, 3, 4. We've enjoyed those. We've had some Scotch, we've had some American whiskies. We're now going Japanese. That's right, Japanese whiskies. We probably know a lot about them, right? We drink them all the time. I can't say I do. Once in a while I will have the urge to try something new, and I've tried a few of them. I did one in my tasting. It was superb. It was like a rice whiskey. Loved it. But it's not typically the go-to that everybody goes for, and that's why they're on this table. Is because it's time everybody did drink some Japanese whiskey. It's superb. They really are. Like, they have awards, world winners. They are doing some great stuff. And today we get to find out, exactly what they're doing. And this is the exciting part of the job, is to be doing this. I say job, I don't get paid for it, it's a shame. So we're on number 5. We're going to be drinking out of glass number 5, and everyone sees we have a giant glass. This is a champagne flute, champagne. Now, this may seem a little large for the occasion, but that's why I picked it. We should think about what we're drinking for. So if you're going to be doing a tasting, this probably is not the right glass for it. We can't get into the whiskey and smell it the way we want to smell it. There's not enough air gets around it. So this is really great if you're a champagne lover. And mojito, not mojitos, what do you call them? Those mimosas, that's the ones. Mimosas in the morning, I've seen people drinking out of them, looks fantastic. But for me, whiskey probably not the right choice. But if that's what you've got, it's not going to go wrong. You're still going to get something out of it. But glass choice does certainly help when it comes to nosing, when it comes to drinking. As long as it's in a container that pours into your mouth, you will be set. So we're going to throw a little bit of whiskey in this fancy glass, hold it by the stem, why not? We'll put the pinky out. Nope, we're not doing that. We are going to just have a sniff though. Beautiful, beautiful fruity flavours coming out of that. And we've got 2 barrels on this one, which is good. We've got 2 barrels, the American X Oak barrel, which we're seeing, theme coming through here. A lot of our whiskies are all American X Oak barrel. And that again gives you a little idea of what's going to come out there, what flavours you're going to get. You're going to get some vanillas, you're going to get some honeys coming from those bourbons, you're going to get some, nice sort of caramels, a little bit of char probably coming off there, a little bit of smoke because of that char level, and as we spoke about before, char levels, depending on what level it's at, depends on how much influence you're going to get through your whiskey in the end. And this one is also done with a sherry cask, so again we're getting those deep fruity flavours coming in. You get a little bit of fig, maybe sometimes cherries, depending on that type of sherry that's being used. And I'm going to add to this one here has also been put in a peated whiskey as well, and that for me is fantastic. So we've got the peated whiskey and everything just combined. They went all out with this one. They really wanted to give us a good flavour profile whacking through there. So on to tasting it. We've smelt it. We've got the smokiness coming in. Got as I said, those cherries and red berries, and then we're going to take another lovely, enjoyable drink of that, and that really is easy. A little bit of spice just from there coming through, but once that settles in your mouth, There we go. Beautiful flavours coming through. You know, we've got a bit of cocoa powder in there. Definitely cocoa powder playing around in there. Those deep, like I said, fig flavours coming through. I mentioned them, and you know, the sherry flavour profile, definitely tasting that in there. And you've got those red berries still in that background, playing away with a lot of, you know, that oak influence coming through from the two different barrels being involved. It really is, you know, fantastic whiskey, and I wouldn't, you know, I'd definitely say this one is going to be one to do. And if you want to find out, you know, I've said before, if you want to find out anything about what whiskies we're drinking, just drop me a line. We will send you a list, and you can join us on this fantastic fun journey of just drinking whiskey. And this one, you know, very light on that peak, really light. So again, you know, even the Bunnahabhain, you know, not heavy on the ppm. This one, the Port Charlotte, you know, we'd say ppm, parts per million. Yeah, that's the kind of level. So you go from like light to moderate to, you know, PT to heavily peated, and then to ultra peated. So yeah, sort of, you know, I'd say around maybe 10 ppm. It's just subtle flavour comes through there. And you know, that's what's nice about tasting these whiskies, is you get to think about it, really. You know, think about what has been involved in there. You know, what is the char level of the barrel? You know, think about that, where that influence, and if it gets stronger, maybe that is the barrel that's creating that. So yeah, we're going to be hitting bottle number 6, I guess. It comes after 5, and we'll see you tomorrow around the same time, drinking bottle number 6. And again, I can't wait for it. I'm looking forward to it. I really, like, you know, finish work, get on the whiskey, tell you all about it, and here we are. So tomorrow, enjoy it. whiskyskillyes.com. Drop us an email. Good night, everyone.